really excited to be here. As long as you see John, sorry. Thanks. We'll make it really short because you're all waiting for Chris. But I would like to introduce you first who organized this, what we did, and a little bit about hash days by numbers. It's not for painting, but at least we'll give you some numbers, good numbers and bad numbers we had over the last couple of years. My name is Pascal, I'm the conference president. And first of all, the organization doing this is DEFCON Switzerland. It's actually a DEFCON chapter coming out of DEFCON Las Vegas from the conferences. Has been founded in 2008 by 10 persons. One of them being imported from Ireland or via voice call from Ireland. Was not really the easiest thing to get an association founded by voice over IP, but it worked. We have finally two simple goals. The knowledge transfer, that's what we're doing here at this conference. That's what we're doing on different other occasions. And of course, sensitize users in the domain of IT security. I should take it away because I can't see it. All of the founders and members currently are all Swiss-based IT security professionals. It's DEFCON Switzerland, so it's Swiss-based. And we have monthly meetings called VOT, Beer on Tuesday. We talk a lot too. We're not only drinking beer. And we have a yearly conference, and yes, you're here, and it's the first one, and we're really excited, awesome, and whatever word we could use for it. Hash days by good numbers. The kickoff meeting was 366 days ago, November 4th, 2009. So we just had about 1 year to get everything set up. Not a bad number. Total internal emails, 20,000. I would say 15,000 were in the last week, at least. Regarding the countries of the participants, 10 countries. Don't want to go through it, but 10 countries, speakers a little bit less, but different countries, 8 countries for the speakers. A very interesting number, we had the fastest branding. We had 14 hours to get the name hash days from the idea to the real. And no, there was no smoking involved. At least I think so. Jan? Number of CFP entries, 40 entries where we had to select down because we only had 2 days and we have the nights for something else. You will see that later. The badge. Persons manually assembling the badges. All the badges assembled manually, not manufactured. I think they cooked it even in their own oven at home. Is this correct? Yes. So no cake baking during badge assembly. Kilograms of pages printed, 200 kilograms of papers. We're not an office, so we can't be paperless. And the hard part, total companies asked for sponsoring 150. And normally you have about 5 to 10 contacts per company, so that explains maybe the emails. The bad numbers. It's not hash days. It's not hash days. If you look at the sheet, it's called hash days, security and risk conference. The first website said hash days security conference. The website was put up. 1 day later, I got an email. Security conference is our trademark. Yeah. Okay. It would be a potential sponsor, so we said, okay, security and risk is fine for me. I will go ahead and register church and whatever other things and get my money over that, but we changed it. We had different other legal issues, which I will not talk about it. Next, number of potential visa scam attendees. Anybody coming? No, I don't think they're here, are they? Okay. Well, after checking with the embassies, one of them actually got through the embassy check. The other 4 we didn't get one, but we had potential. Persons claiming to audit the GSM security we set up here. One person. He came the day before the conference. It was a very strange person coming in and trying to audit all the security things. Yeah, it's a great conference to do that. Companies not getting payments right. 1 for 2 months.
That should be a good.
Companies canceling after getting the payment right. 1. And this is it. Okay, I talked a lot about sponsors, that we talked to 150 sponsors. Of course, I have to thank all the sponsors because they make this also possible, that we are in an awesome location, awesome speakers, awesome people, awesome. It's awesome. Same thing also for the silver sponsors. You see, from 150 reduced to the max, finally. A little housekeeping before I give over to Chris. We had a contest, actually 2. There is a code on the Hash Days posters you saw around. If you find the password, just come to us and you will get something. And of course, fill out the evaluations forms, not today. Fill them out tomorrow if you can evaluate all the speakers. And if you get them, we will also have a contest based on the incoming entries, and we will do that on the closing ceremony. Wi-Fi, we have the Wi-Fi, of course. Hash Days is encrypted with hash as # days 2010. I have to remind you that the traffic is logged or looked at. We have in the vendor area, we have the wall of wasted wisdom. If you should leak your password, or you have the potential to leak your password, you can give it to us. We will whitelist it, and it will not show up. And of course, as always, tonight, as always, it's the first conference. My God! Tonight we will have a party. We will hopefully all go to jail. You will get the information after the last speech this evening. More housekeeping. No smoking in the building. Switzerland prohibits smoking. I think a couple of years ago or a month ago. We meet outside in front of the door for the smokers. The toilets would be right next to the official registration from the hotel. We're currently in room 1. You have also a little map on here if you're lost. It doesn't reorientate, but you have to think a little bit. Room 2 is in the back there. On this side, you have the hash center, where we have a lot of fun stuff. Quadcopters flying around, lockpicking. We will have the GSM networking guys, as we will have an own GSM network running here officially, where you can try out all the things you could do or not do with GSM. And of course, a hardware hacking table where you'll be able to hack your badge, or break it, or try to enter the name for those who still have your name here. A little change I have to announce, that the next talk after Chris Nickerson, Alex Kornbrust, I think he didn't like the fondue, no, he was really sick already when he came in. We will have a new talk in this room after Chris, or after the break from Honeybeast about the Stuxnet. And now, I would like to announce Chris Nickerson from USA and giving us a very unsecure feeling. Thanks a lot.